And hello, everybody. Welcome. Glad to have all of you here. Please say hello to Elizabeth, or as her friends call her on her channel, Wolf. So she'll go by Elizabeth or Wolf. And just want to welcome her from Midnight Wolf Tarot. So thank you for being here, and I'm so glad you reached out to me. And how are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm pretty good.
Good.
Yep. Well, so we will go ahead and see who's here, and then we'll do a little introduction to the people that might not know you. And first of all, before I forget, and I'll probably say this several times, but Midnight Wolf's Tarot, her channel is down below in the description. So if you're on my channel, if you could go over and give her a subscribe, that would be awesome. And also give her a like, because she is simulcasting, if you guys want to do that. But especially do the subscribe, because that helps the most. And turn on the all bell as well, so that you can get her notifications. She does a lot of lives. So yeah, I'm just excited to have you here. So let's see who we have with us. Also, if you're watching on replay, hello, and please like and subscribe. And let's see who we've got with us. We've got that Jackie Jacaranda, who's
Hello,
hanging
Jackie.
around. And Sunshine from your channel, she says hi, Wolf. And Diamond Girl from your channel. And Christine, who actually is responsible for getting us together tonight. So thank you, Christine. And Juanita is here. There's Christine. And Karmic Karen, hey there. And this is a new name to me, Cassie. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay, you know her.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for being here. And let's see who else we've got. I'm scrolling. Starry Night is here. And Aries Spiritual Guidance. A lot of new names
Yes.
for me. Thank you guys for being here. And Justin Kessinger is here. Hey, Justin. Welcome. And Mona Lee. Hey there. And Jamie's Cowboys is here. Hey there. And Violet. Hello. And Mere Dragon. Hey there, Mere Dragon. Carolyn is here. We got a lot of people. Awesome.
Fantastic.
And let's see who else we've got. That might be it. No, we've got Craig. And Craig, I've got your question. Craig and Clara are here. And let's see. Purple Lisa, welcome. I've got your question. Aries, I've got your question. And I think that is all. Yeah, that is where we're at. So thank you guys for being here. Owen Walker's here too. Hey there. Welcome. I've got your question up. All right. It's okay. I've got you, Aries. Um, I'll let you know when I get to your question, but we might go for you first. We'll see. Christine, I've got your question. Juanita, I've got you. Thank you, Justin. He said he'll definitely go give you a like and subscribe.
Thank you very much.
All right. So we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. I want to make sure that we get introduced here to Elizabeth or Wolf. And if you could just tell me a little bit about your channel and how you started with tarot, and I'd love to know about it.
Yes, so I've been doing tarot for a long time. I started at 15 years old.
Wow.
That's something that I started doing for myself and on my spiritual journey. On terms of my channel, like I started reading for people for the last 11 years. Um, on YouTube and off of YouTube. I decided to start my channel because like I wanted to expand more to be able to help a wider audience. On my channel, I do a lot of live shows to expand and to help people around the world. I do tarot, I do oracle. I'm also a channeler as well. So I channel messages from anybody that is living or potentially those that have passed on. Um, I really care about what I do. I'm really passionate for what I do. And yeah, that's about what my channel is about, is helping people.
What about the crystal? Can you tell us about that?
Yes, so my crystal has an energy frequency is 417 hertz. So this is a crystal that I hold when I channel messages for people. I hold it in my hand and I do a frequency hold, moving in motion like this, and I go into a meditative state with the permission of the individual that I'm working with. I channel out to the individual and have them draw their energy back, and I allow them to speak through me of what they would like to pass that message on to the viewer.
Awesome. Okay. So I was going to ask you, I usually don't do third party. I notice we have a couple of third party questions.
Mhm.
But what I can do is I can read on the energy, around the situation. But I
Okay.
didn't know how you felt about that with the third party questions.
Yeah, that is fine for me. We can expand into that and see what energies are around that and if there should be some type of closure, or
Right.
what opportunity may be there, but really kind of expand in that energy and just check it out. So yeah, so I'm open to that if you are.
Yeah, mine just might be a shot in the dark. So just so you know, if you're asking about someone else's feelings or actions, I won't be able to do that on read on them, but I will read on the situation on your higher self because I think your higher self probably has the answers anyway. You might not, but your higher self probably does. So
I
we'll
agree.
we'll get into that. And I want to say hi to Polly. Hello, Polly. And Jolie James is here. All right. Yeah, no worries, Cassie. I saw you up there. So I just wanted to explain how I do it so that you guys wouldn't think, oh, he's not answering my question. So let's get started. We have a donation from Karmic Karen. So donations do go first. Minimum of $5. Please make sure that it is equivalent if you're outside of the United States. And you can use the super chat, super stickers. You can use my PayPal. Um, my Zelle is down below in the description. And do you have on your channel how they can donate for you as
uh,
well?
Yes, I do. I have super chat as
Great.
well. So they can super chat on my site if they would like to.
Okay, so we'll do the same thing for Elizabeth. So if you are on her channel or you want to donate to her, um, if you want to donate and you're on her channel, any of those. So we will honor that just as I honor the ones on my channel. So you're free to do either of those. Purple Lisa, thank you for your membership for 4 months. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Hi, Garnet. How are you? Good to see you. And Polly, I did get your question. All right, so we'll get started. I don't know why I put that down. It's going right back up. All right, and I do ask if I do put your name up, we're ready for you. If you could just let us know that you are in the chat just by saying hi or I'm here, whatever it is, that just lets me know that you're here for your reading and present. Okay. Hi, Gary. How are you? All right. So we will go ahead and start here for Karen. All right. Give me just a minute here. And thank you, Christine, for your donation. And thank you, Secret, and welcome. You guys will go next. Okay, Karen, what do you need to know for March? Let me put myself in the hot seat just so you can see my cards. I've got the sun, and this deck is the creator. But this is joy, success, vitality, all kinds of good things, coming in for you. So you're starting off really positive. So if you feel that way, that is awesome. You're right on where you're supposed to be. If you don't feel that way, just change your vibes, because you can have a lot of joy coming in for March. So you just got to embrace it and manifest it. And then, oh yeah, you might need to go out and come back in if your screen is black, Karen. You can hear, but you can't see me. Okay, you may need to go out and come back in and then rewind to get your reading. Or you can just listen if you want to and then rewind and see the cards later. So whatever works for you. Is anybody else having technical difficulties? Can everybody hear and see me okay? Jackie says it's okay there. Can everybody else see and hear me okay? Yes, says Cassie. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Christine. All right, so Karen, you got the Sun card, and then you got the Seven of Air, which is the Seven of Swords. So this is interesting to get this with the Sun, because it means basically that there may be some deceit going on in your tribe, with people that you are around, your family. Just be cautious. You may need to set your boundaries, walk away, or speak your truth out of love. Okay, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slow and steady knight. This is even a statue. He's so slow. So this is taking your time and don't rush. So slow and enjoy the moment. Enjoy the present. Don't worry about the past, because it's already happened and you can't change it. Don't worry about the future, because it might not happen the way that you want it to, or it might not happen at all, in certain circumstances. Not saying you're not going to be there for the future, but you get what I'm saying, Karen. So the next card I got is the Seven of Pentacles. Very interesting. You got that right behind the Knight of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is you got the Queen, my bad. So you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Definitely need to slow down, but the Queen of Pentacles is more of self-care and self-love, and then she's able to help others. Okay, it's kind of a motherly card as well, so just making sure that that you need to take care of yourself first and do that mothering to yourself, okay, before you do it to anybody else. And then you got the Two of Cups. And this is the same as Two of Water. This to me is a face-to-face conversation that you may need to have with someone. And it's just making sure that you are letting them know that, how important they are to you. And if you have something you need to say to someone, just go ahead and filter it with love, and good things I think will happen for you. For Oracle cards, I've got for you, Karen, Cernunnos, Law of Nature. And look, there's a bunch of coins here, and you got one, two pentacle cards. So you may have some money coming in or something materialistic. But it looks like coins to me. You also have a butterfly here for transformation. So there's a change coming. The next card I got is Spirit Watches Over You. And see if we can get it in focus. It says, you are accompanied by a powerful spiritual presence that watches over you and guides you on your journey through life. Rest assured that you are never forgotten. Just like the dog taking care of its owner there. All right, and your last card from me says, refuse to let fear stop you. Ooh, I love this. So if you're fearing anything, just know that that's false evidence appearing real, FEAR. Don't let it stop you from doing what you want to do. And I think you're going to have an awesome March. So here is Elizabeth.
Hello there, Karen. So, what I am seeing for the month of March is really expansion, change for you. The most important thing is for you to start setting your boundaries. Okay, so I have the Seven of Wands here starting out for you. And it's, to protect yourself from any heartache, heartbreak, you really kind of standing up for yourself and you putting your foot down for what you no longer want to tolerate, what you want to shift for yourself, okay? Because we have the Five of Wands and we have the Three of Swords. So it's like it's time for you to really kind of put your foot down and make a transition here of what you truly want and what you deserve. And you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups here. So within this here, it's like I see that through all the challenges that you are facing in March, it's like you're shifting out in a positive way. You're not letting anything hold you back. You're changing in this dynamic that you want to have a positive outcome and that you're not going to let anybody take you away from the happiness that you deserve here with the Nine of Cups here. It's like I feel like at the beginning of the March, it's going to be a little bit of turbulence, but I feel like you're going to finish March strong. It's like in the way that you want it to be. And it's like you're not going to settle for any of the chaos that other people are wanting to cause. It's all about balance and you looking out for yourself in your best interest. For Oracle cards, I drew awareness for you to take care of yourself. And it says the energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of the multidimensional world so that you can create the reality that you truly choose, what you truly deserve within this awareness. And so it's like I see that by the end of March that you have that where you start having that turbulence, that you don't have to stay in that place, that you can set that boundary for what you truly want and that you can truly seek what you truly deserve. The other oracle card that I have for you is bravery, and you are supported to be you. Your angels reveal their affirmation that it takes courage to live life differently. They fill you with their support to live life bravely and as you authentically are. Make a mental list today of the places you have feared being yourself. Think of the small way to comfort one of those fears. And that's what we have here with the Three of Swords. It's like whatever you fear, whatever this chaos is, for you to be brave, for you to walk away, what you no longer need, and that you have an opportunity to truly be happy. And that is what you deserve. Peace, harmony, and balance for you. That's what I have.
See, I'm doing it. I muted myself and I was just talking away. My chair was
Wonderful.
squeaking, and I'm like, I do not want anybody to think that that is something else besides my chair squeaking, so I'm going to mute. I didn't want it to bother you either.
You're right.
But thank you so much, Karen. And she says, thank you, Elizabeth Beautiful.
You're welcome.
All right. So got quite a few donations. Thank you, everyone, for those. Next up is going to be Christine, but I wanted to say hello to Marby and also to Joyful Journey Jen. Hello, and Viviani is here. If I missed anybody, I did not mean to. So welcome, everybody. And Christine, if you're ready, let us know. And then she said she'd like a general, but on this one, the donation, it says, if you can elaborate. You want us to elaborate on the general? Is that what you're saying, Christine? Yes, please. Okay, no problem. Okay, hi, Christine. I've got the King of Wands for you, and this is a leader. So the court cards are those cards that you can use to help you take on their characteristics. It doesn't matter the gender in the card. I think the tarot, the figures are genderless, but that's just how I see it. But you've got the King of Wands, very smart, also creativity and passion coming in, and he takes care of his domain, which is a domain of fire. So he's making sure the fire doesn't cross over into other domains. So just making sure that you are taking care of your creativity, and watching it grow. And I've got that you're going to get a lot of that coming in. You did get the Knight of Pentacles as well, which is the Knight of Crystals in this deck. This is slow and steady, wins the race. Don't rush. Take your time and make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. And then you're plotting your course before you start it. And I think that would help you a lot. You did get the moon, so I know that you know what shadow work is. We've talked about it a lot. So this would be shadow work to me. So if you want to try to do that, sit with your fears and then change them into a higher vibration. Then you got the Temperance card. This is peace and harmony and patience. So you may have to wait a little bit before you can get that peace and harmony all straightened out. But for your situation, I really think that this applies to what you've been going through. And this can give you the peace and harmony that you need. Manifest it. And then you got the Seven of Swords. So there might be some deceit going on in your situation as well. Just make sure that you're staying away from it or speaking your truth out of love. The next card I got for you is the Crossing Over card. It says, whenever I'm lost, I'm found. So that's pretty profound if you look at it that way, that you can, change anything that is low vibration into high vibration, right? So that's what I think that one means. The next card I got for you says, God is in everything. I don't always, I don't use the word God very much because it can be, used as religion and confused. This could be the universe, source, spirit, or it can be God, whatever you're comfortable with. It says, discover the divine spark that exists in every moment and in every being. There is a deep meaning in the universal consciousness that flows through all life. Okay, so there you go. Spirit is in everything. That's the way I like to say it. And then your final card from me is harmony. So you got the peace and harmony card, which is the temperance card. So you've got two harmony cards here. That's just living in harmony with yourself first and then with others. You know, you always get a self-care card from me, Christine. So this is kind of it. Having peace with yourself first and then with others after that. And that is what I got for you. Here is Elizabeth.
Hello, Christine. All right. So for this general reading, as I channeled into the energy, it's just like I'm seeing a lot of movement, a lot of where we're trying to get to calmer waters. A sense of peace and harmony and balance is what we're looking at. So you have the Chariot and you have the Six of Swords. So a lot of movement that you want to shift and change and find your dynamic of where you truly want to be and what you truly deserve. You also have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're looking to expand yourself, not having anybody hold you back. That's the most important thing. The interesting thing that I see here is the positive of divine feminine and masculine energy, the power that you truly hold. And that's why you don't need to settle for anything, because you truly have this divine guidance. You have the Empress and the Emperor together. You are strong. You are powerful. And it's just like you're not weak in any way. And in the capacity of everything that you were shifting with and what you're dealing with, that you have more control over the situation than you realize. You also have the Five of Pentacles here in reverse. So this is really you looking at the situation and saying, hey, you know what? I have more control over my situation than I realize. I don't have to settle for anything. I am powerful. I am strong. I don't have to worry about rejection, abandonment, uncertainty. You have movement. You have change. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. You have strong value to yourself, to your worth. And where anything is trying to knock you down, that's where you need to rise up. Rumination in the past is not what we want. The other cards that I have for you is multidimensionality. So this is the one I have for you. It's a beautiful card. The frequency of multidimensionality activates our awareness of our true essence, which is internal and multidimensional. This again is how much power and frequency you hold, my dear. But the thing that is holding you back and what your angels want you to know is the fact of the rumination that you have. Is it worth the risk? Your angels acknowledge that you are losing your patience with the situation that isn't changing. They are guarding you against rash decisions made on a whim. You don't have to make a choice today. Give yourself time to ponder what you should do next. Reflect and perhaps journal on the feelings of dissatisfaction you have. What do they mean on a surface level, and how do they play into the patterns of your past? Remember, you are strong. You don't have to step into the chaos. You are powerful and strong, as you have the Empress and the Emperor. You don't need to settle. You're strong. That's what I have for you, my dear.
I'm talking on mute. So that Empress that Elizabeth pulled for you, Christine, that goes right along with self-care. So she takes care of herself first. All right. Questions are now closed unless a donation is received. Thank you, everybody. And next up, we have Secret. Thank you for your donation, and let me know that you're ready, please. And I want to say hello to Salam. Salam, I do have your question. You got it in just in time, so you're good. Secret, if you could just say hi for me. You're welcome, Salam. Well, I don't see Secret.
Uh-oh.
We might have to come back.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and put that on the back. And we'll go with Garnet. Garnet, thank you for your donation. I think you just wanted a general. Yes, he just wanted a general. Garnet, are you ready? Yes, Garnet's ready. Okay, thank you, Garnet. All right, a little bit of up and down action here from the tarot, but that just means it's life, right? It goes up and down. We have good times, and then we have times that we need to sit with our fear and change it. You got a little bit of both. The first card you got is the Knight of Cups. This is unconditional love coming to you from spirit. This can be in the form of another person, place, or thing, or it can be just spiritual coming to you. Charlotte, I'll get you after Garnet, okay? I see you're still here. You may need to refresh, though. The next card I got for you, Garnet, is the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is, here's your up and down. This might be a little bit of a speed bump. It can be worry, frustration, sorrow. Just make sure that you're sitting with it, figuring out why you're having it, and then change it into something positive. You got the Seven of Cups, which means you have too many options almost, and you're kind of got your head stuck in the clouds a little bit. So just choose the right option for you. And if you do that, then, that's going to help you to, get your head out of the clouds and just to keep going. And then you got the Death card. And as you know, this is not a literal death. This is a transformation, a change, a transition. So something good is coming out of this for you, and it will be a big change. This one, I won't lie, is not the most smooth change like the Wheel of Fortune is, but it's okay because you have, it's just going to help you learn and help you grow. Okay. And then you got the Hierophant. And to me, this is the faith card and teaching and learning. So believing in something that we cannot see. And just like the air, we can't see the air, but we definitely know it's there. So having your faith be like that and just believing. Your Oracle cards. I've got sovereignty. Yes, step into your sovereignty. Know that you are worthy. You are worthy of whatever you want to be worthy of. Just live in your own sovereignty. And then the next card I got for you is a moth to a flame. I generate light from within. Where this goes hand in hand with sovereignty. Look at the light coming from her crown chakra here. And then you got I generate life from within, or light. So lots of light coming out of you. Staying strong. Yes, exactly. And the last card I got for you says your uniqueness is magnetic. So just because you're different, that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. It means you're strong and powerful because you're different and you embrace your uniqueness. So it helps other people to be unique as well. So that's what I got for you, Garnet. I hope that resonated. And here is Elizabeth.
Garnet, hello. As I channeled into your energy, I can feel so much emotion from you that where you have tried to push through in your life. And it's just like every challenge that you have come up against, that you continue to keep pushing. But there's a lot of emotion here. We have the Four of Cups and the Page of Cups. So it's like this is a pinnacle point where you want to make a shift within your emotion, that this is not a place where you want to stay, that you do want to be happy, you want to have this opportunity. So you have the 10 of Wands. I don't see this as a struggle for you. I see this as a challenge that you are pushing through everything that you're going through, that you are challenging these patterns, a situation, that you're not willing to stay where you are. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that you no longer have the patience for those that want to hold you back in any capacity, anyone that is disrupting your emotions, that you don't want to stay there. It's like you don't want it anymore. You're not settling for that. You're taking your power here with the Magician, that you have more control and you can manifest the positive energies that you truly want. You don't have to stay in this emotional block where you have blockages and you're trying to take control. You no longer want to deal with conflicts, other people's problems. It's like you're focusing on yourself. You are taking your power back. You're in a position where you're saying, no, I'm not going to stay stuck. I'm going to confront what is happening and I'm going to make this shift for what is positive for me. We're making shifts, movement, positive changes that you truly need and that you're willing to go through and face if you need to. And you're ready for that. For the oracle that you got, intimacy. So caring for oneself and connecting with yourself. The energy of intimacy supports us trusting that we are safe to allow closeness. It's okay to have people come into your life. And within this frequency, to understand that you deserve positive connections in your life. That it's not, you don't have to be worried about putting yourself in a little box and holding yourself back and putting yourself on a shelf. You don't need to do that. You don't need to be afraid of having someone be close to you. But at the same time, it's like you want positive energies that are going to help you, maybe even challenge you to make the changes that you need to see for yourself. You got two angel cards. You got patterns and help incoming. So let's look at patterns. How do you do one thing is how you're doing everything. Your angels ask that you take a closer look at your patterns of behavior and consider how they play a role in the bigger picture. What are the small things you do in your daily life that create bigger ripples in the world? Write down one way in which you feel dissatisfied with life. Reflect on how that example may show up as a pattern in other places in your life. Then you have 410, help incoming. It's all coming together now. Your angel's message is clear. The final step in receiving is to have an open mind. You have all you need in this moment. Right now, choose a centering pose, whether it be butterfly, child's, or easy street, that promotes inner peace. Feel abundantly grateful that more is on its way to you in divine timing. So when everything is shifting true alignment for you, you're going to have the focus that you truly need and things will improve. That's what I have for you. I hope that resonated with you.
All right. Yeah, he said, yes, keep on keeping on pushing through. Yes, I'm not settling. And yes, I need to make big changes. There you go.
Fantastic.
All
Wonderful.
right. Thank you, Elizabeth. Great readings.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
No problem. So I wanted to say a special hello to Judy's Healing Fire, who is driving home. Hi, Judy. And Kelly McCall. Hi, Kelly. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to Secret. And Secret, I know you were lagging. If you're still here, let us know. But I'll go ahead and start your reading. You can always rewind if you need to. And Jackie just put in the link for Elizabeth's channel, who is with me. So if you could please, if you haven't already, go subscribe to her. And we want to get her subscribers up. And then come back and let us know that you did that. That would be awesome. Okay, Charlotte is here, or Secret. And let's see, make myself large here. Oh, nice. You got, well, I want to read your question first out loud because it's very unique. My black cat statue, the kind that beckons luck, just fell off the shelf and a piece broke. Was that a bad omen for finances, and was that spirit? Well, I can tell you what it wasn't. It wasn't a bad omen for finances because you got the 10 of Pentacles right off the bat. This is having abundance, having what you need. This is a good omen for finances. So this is like the exact opposite of what you're thinking there. Then you got the Chariot. This just means keep pushing, keep going towards your goals, and don't let anything throw you off that it might be, bad luck. It's more spirit telling you that you can change anything like that and make it positive. Just like the Chariot goes through a few speed bumps, but it is successful. And it means victory because you get there. And then you got the Fool. So you may have a new opportunity coming to you. And you just need to step out and take that risk. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, you can take the risk. And then you've got the Sun. This is the third major in a row. So you've got major things happening here, Secret, but it's all positive. So this is the Sun. Joy, success, vitality, good things happening. And then you got the Hermit. You got 4 majors out of 5. So this is going into isolation and really doing a spirit check and just making sure you're on the right path. So I do not think that this is bad luck coming to you. Yay, 10 of Pentacles, the abundance and luck coming in is so strong that the cat got knocked off the shelf. Absolutely. I know you said you got a laughing face there, but you know what? I agree with that. I agree with it. And then you got help if you can. Don't be afraid to offer a helping hand. So this is like not looking at yourself and what it could be doing to you as far as like bad luck, but instead helping others because that's going to bring in good luck. That's going to bring in good karma. Right? And your next card is keep going. Yeah, just keep going. And I want to get one more card for you since you donated. I got the Siren. I always get what I want. I don't see anything negative here for you. Just a few little stumbling blocks is all. That can just mean that, Spirit is wanting you to know that it is strong in your life right now. And that might be why the cat got knocked off the shelf, is to just let you know that you are in some really strong energy right now, but you've got this. Just keep going. And that's what I got for you.
Hi, Secret. What a wonderful question. Very unique question. So, in terms of finances, what I have for you, don't let this first card scare you. Okay, so I have the Tower. Now, a lot of times when people see the Tower, they're like, whoa, okay. But when I see it, it's like I look at this lightning bolt that is of change. Okay. So we need the foundation to come down so we can rebuild. So is this a bad omen? I don't see that. I see restructure is what I'm seeing with the Tower. It's restructuring for you because you have the Three of Pentacles. So something here is coming together for you when it comes to finances. It could be a, a group that is willing to help. We also have the Ace of Wands. So your frequency, the things that you truly want when it comes to finances are going to improve. You also have the Page of Swords here. So it's like it's in this moment of kind of shifting what you truly want here, fighting for what you want. It's the most important thing when it comes to your finances. I too got the Hermit in the upright position. So, on your journey, is there supposed to be improvement in your finances? Yes. Is this a bad omen? I'm not seeing that here because here you have the Nine of Pentacles. So, this is you working together to correct what you need to in your finances. You have improvement and balance and everything that you need. That really goes with the Three of Pentacles. Working, having things shift in the dynamic of how you need it to be. I also have, what I loved about this is that Four of Wands. So our 1111 card, our true commitment, our celebration, the things that are going to come in for the positivity that we need. It's coming through for you. You're moving to a calmer place where you truly need to be. And with this Four of Wands, like I feel like you're capturing the essence of what you truly need here and moving in that direction of positivity and flow. I feel like anything that is going to block your finances, that you're not going to allow that to happen. I also have the Seven of Wands feel. So I see you going after what you truly want here and what you truly need. I don't see this as a bad omen. I see this as a little bit of a longer journey for you to put together your finances in the way that you want. I feel like that this is going to come together for you nicely. The oracle card that I have for you is balance, creating the things that you need in the right time. Don't freak out. The frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our three-dimensional and multidimensional layers of reality. So this is an essence where you were receiving a message, a wake-up call for you to really find the things, the balance that you need in your life. And I love your angel card that I drew because it really goes with the Hermit. The Hermit is all about wise journey. The Hermit here, they already went through their wisdom. They're going through their journey. They're taking their time. They're not rushing. And your angels agree with that because you got personal journey. Valuable lessons have been learned. Your angels are proud of your personal journey of self-truth and personal responsibility. This journey is a result of you choosing to learn valuable lessons from past mistakes. Write a list of what you have changed in your life since learning a valuable lesson. I love that for you. You don't have to fear a bad omen. You have peace and harmony, and there is balance within your finances. It's going to work out. That's what I have for you, Secret.
All right. Thank you, Elizabeth.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Secret. Appreciate you and your donation and
You're
for
welcome,
being here.
Secret.
All right. I have to talk to Cassie for a minute if she's here. Cassie, are you here? Because I need you to repeat your question. It didn't get started for some reason. I know you had a question. I was pretty sure you did. So if you could put that back in, I would appreciate it. And we're still on donations, so we've got one more here, and that is Mona Lee. Message from Spirit, what is my next gift to expand? All right. Okay, I got you, Cassie. Thank you. Mona Lee, you're here, right? Yeah, you're here. Okay. So you got the gift of logic and intuition here with the King of Swords. So take on that characteristic and you can, make any decision that you need to, and it will be the right one for you. You just got to believe. You got the Seven of Swords. So this keeps coming up in my readings. It just feels like there may be someone who is deceiving you in your tribe, in your friends. It could be your family. Just make sure you're being a little bit cautious with this person, or staying away from them, or speaking your truth out of love. Then you got the Strength card, and this is a gift as well because it's patience, kindness, gentleness, all those things, tenderness, all those things that make up true strength and not how much you can lift in a gym. Okay, this is you really thriving, and all those good things that I just told you about that you have, it'll just come back to you. And I know you have them because you're one of my mods and you've been around for a while, and I appreciate you. But you've got great things, I think, that are going to be coming back to you. You've got the King of Wands. So this is leadership king. Make sure you are stepping out into a leadership role if called to, and just make sure that everything, is in order and you're taking care of things, etc. And then you got the Hanged Man. So this is looking at things through a different perspective. So pause, take a break, and look at things differently. And you can with the gifts that you have. And I just told that you are psychic. I don't know if I've ever told you that, but you are psychic. So that might be something that you can expand and learn more about. This is interesting because let me get my thoughts together while I'm squirreling here. Squirrel, everybody. There we go. And so we were just talking about Secret's curse. It was, she thought was a curse, but was not. And you got the curse card, but it says I let go. So if you have anything that you think is being a curse to you, let go of it because it's not true. That's interesting that you got that card. Yes, squirrel. And then you got simplify. So just make things easier for you. Simplify your life. That might be why you got the King of Wands, to do some organizing. Maybe a little bit of cleaning too. I know I need to. And then the last card I got for you is rawness. So what I'm hearing is let your freak flag fly. Just be you. So I can't show all of that card, but rawness, just be you. Be your true self, and let people, say what they want. Their opinions are, not important. It's important what you think of yourself. And you are tough, and awesome. So keep believing that because it's the truth. And that's what I got for you.
All right, Mona Lee. What I have for you on the next gift that you are to expand, that what I am seeing here is that you have a lot of clear audience. So there are things that you can directly hear. And right now it's just like I'm hearing like a sense of silence. And that as you expand into that, that you can group it together and see more of what you're supposed to hear. When you hear these things, that you should write them down, that they're true messages, and that you're going to be able to channel into that energy. So what I have for you here first off is the 3 of cups. So coming together and to be able to listen. um I have that with the 7 of cups. So I see you expanding here. There's a lot of different choices and options that you are to shift in this dynamic and make happen. It's like to be able to hear the message. I'm also getting the sense of doing scribble readings as well. It's just like those are going to be divine messages for you as well, for you to expand and to try that. We have the 8 of Swords here. So it's just like you have the ability to see, to be able to have clear vision and the things that you need to see within this process. You also have the Knight of Wands. So as you expand into this, it's going to move pretty quickly. Not as fast as the Knight of Swords, right? The Knight of Swords is running. With the Knight of Wands, we're moving into this frequency. We're moving into this creative ability. We're willing to expand and step into this energy here. And you also have death. So it's like, I feel like the messages that will be passed on to you are from those that have crossed over, that you're able to bring this forward. So, mediumship, being able to channel. It's like with what I'm able to do with my crystal very well. It's like to work with different frequencies to be able to hear the things that you need to hear and the messages that you're meant to pass on. It's very radiant. You also have the Magician. So this is true power, true control. Be able to manifest within these energies, to harness these energies that are coming in. Sometimes that it can come in and rush really quickly and it can weigh really heavy, but really settle into that energy to really see how everything feels. And as you slow everything down, that's how you're going to be able to hear the things that are supposed to be here. You also have the 10 of Swords in reverse. It's like being willing to take those swords out of your back, the things that you have dealt with, been through, but the things that you have come through. It's like by that experience, you're going to be able to help others. I also have the High Priestess for you. True intuition that you truly have. And when that combines with the 10 of Swords, it makes you more powerful. And how the bee lines up here with the 10 of Swords, that there is negativity that you have shifted out of to come to the light on the J side. What I have for you for Oracle is expansion. Within this frequency, for you to expand, you're supposed to do so much. So do not settle. The frequency of expansion supports our ability to bring out our true essence through many different forms of communication. So, where I said that you have clear audience, that you have the ability to hear, shift things, write these things down, they are important. Your angel message here is try. So, really step into this energy, learn something new. There is something you want to do deep down, but you feel like you're never able to actually do it. Your angels remind you that you don't have to be an expert. Just go for it because you want to. It's time to download the foreign language app, try the new recipe, or look into the steps of starting the vegetable garden you've always dreamed of. Do something new that you have never thought you could do. That's what I have for you, my dear. I hope that resonated and that helped. Thank you for allowing me to read for you this evening.
All right. Thank you, Mona Lee. Thank you, Elizabeth.
You're welcome.
All right. And that's the last of the donations. So we're going to start with the mini reads now. And we will start with Cassie. So I believe I told her I would get her pretty pretty close to the front. I know you changed your question. So you want to know what type of gifts do you have? So do I have the right question, Cassie? Yes. Okay, awesome. All right. What type of gifts do I have? You got the Two of Wands. This is interesting because this is a planning card. So for me, I would be looking at the lion here, strength. So kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, those are really gifts. They really are. And if you use those to make your plans for the future, then that's going to be, a great way to plan for your future. Um, then you got the sun. So this is vitality, success, joy. The only thing you need here is gratitude. So have gratitude for all those things that are going to be coming in for you. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is good luck coming to you. It's more a positive change also than maybe good luck, I would say, because I don't really believe in luck. I think that it's just you're creating your own positive life is what's happening. It's coming back to you. So that's what I got for you in the tarot. And then I've got a new day. To see a new day, you need to be psychic. I'm going to say that one of your gifts is psychic. I think most people are, but most people don't know how to tap into it. So try tapping into it. You can see the future, a new day. And then I got for you, if I can grab it here, tears. So this to me is a card of strength. Why? Because when you let go of things that are holding you back, sometimes you might cry, sometimes you might have tears. It's actually a form of healing. So just take that as a good thing. And I hope that resonated because that's what I got. I want to give you one more card. You need to fully commit. All right. So fully commit to being psychic and learning about it. So I think that's what your main gift is. And then you have all the gifts of strength, the kindness, gentleness, tenderness, and patience. Use those as gifts. And I think you will have something awesome coming in for you. A new day. That's what I got for you. Here is Elizabeth.
Hi, Cassie. So, what I have for you here is really interesting. Um, it's beautiful, really. Um, One of your gifts is the ability to help others to be able to heal. So, one of those dynamics that I'm seeing is that, maybe that you're meant to step into the healing arts, like massage, becoming a shaman, things like that. It's just like you're really strong with the essence of healing. And that's what we see here with temperance, your ability to help others heal the things that they need, and that ability. And you have that in a strong way with the King of Pentacles. It's just like this is something that you're meant to do to help other people heal their hearts, to pull these swords out. It's the most important thing. But the one thing that if you choose to go down that path, not telling you what to do, but if you were to look into it, that you have to have energy boundaries to make sure that you aren't attracting negative energies back to you. That what you give out, that you're receiving back to you. So the energy that you send out, that you receive back. I also have the moon for you in reverse. Do not fear the changes that you're meant to make here. The oracle cards that I have for you, two came out in my frequency cards, and that's duality. So I love that balance of that, and tenderness as well. The frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow through the overlasting movement along all opposites. And then tenderness, the energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. And that really goes with temperance here. The interesting thing with the angel cards, I have boundaries. Boundaries with that nine of wands there. You need to have boundaries for yourself. It's okay to set limits. You need to set a boundary. There are those who take too much, and your angels are reminding you that you don't have to let them. It's important to say no to what harms you. Think of your boundary that you can set today, then put it in place to support, and you have support of your angels. And then you have honor goals. Examine your current opportunities. It's time to redirect to make decisions that honor your goals rather than your short term gratification. The current opportunities presented to you need careful examination. Consider at this moment how your current daily activities feed into your long term visions. Ask yourself now if they will help you or hold you back from your ultimate dreams and goals. That's what I have for you. I hope that resonated for you.
All right. Thank you, Cassie. YouTube rejected my question. Okay, that's a new one.
Oh man.
YouTube rejected your comment. That usually means they think it's spam. All right. That's interesting. My comment is questions are closed. So thank you for all being here. All right. Next is going to be, let's go to Aries. All right, Aries, are you still here? Yes. Okay. When will my partner start shopping for engagement rings? So, Aries, this is one that I can look at the overall, but I can't tell you exactly, when your partner will be, because that's reading on someone that's not here. So, but we'll look at the energy, or I will at least, and that's just the way I look at things. Other readers do that, and that's great. But I got the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is, good things coming in and being happy with your family, friends, relationship. So it looks like you want to have your engagement ring soon, or you wouldn't have asked the question. So I'm going to say that it's soon based upon that. You got the Queen of Swords too. This means that you are powerful with your strength. So self-love and self-care, you need to have that as well with the Queen of Swords. But the queen is very just strong-willed and logical. So that would just tell me that your higher self is asking you to look at things from different perspectives, possibly. And then you got the Prince of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is to slow down. So slow down a little bit. Let there be some patience in the situation. And doesn't mean you can't drop hints, right? So I do see happiness. I do see it happening soon. But I feel like I don't want you to, I just think you need to have more patience with it. And the next card I got for you is the Pan card. I am irresistible. Ooh. So this is one of my newer decks. So I might go and look this up real quick if I can find it. Where are you? There it is. Give me 1 second here. Thanks for your patience, Aries. Okay. So the Pan card showcases a horned naked man in the profile. I didn't know that, or I would have covered him up YouTube. Kneeling on top of a stone. Temple nestled within a lush woodland. Okay. This card embodies the irresistible allure of nature, sensuality, and the harmonious cycles of life. So I do see you coming together with harmony. It's a harmonious kind of irresistibility that you have. So I think that you are a bit irresistible to them, possibly. And then the last thing that I've got for you is timing. Okay, so yeah, you need to have a little bit of patience, but I think it's coming soon. It's going to be at the perfect time for you and for them. So yeah, just have a little bit of resting, patience, and meditation on it to make sure that you are 100% ready and that they're ready too. So yeah, it's a little hard with the third party questions for me. So I apologize for the squirreling, little squirrel. But that's what I got. I hope that resonates with you, Aries. And I'm very eager to see what Elizabeth's got.
Hello, Aries. All right. So, what I have for you on my side is pretty elaborate and very interesting. So, do I see this coming in for you? It will in its right timing here. Okay. Because I have the Queen of Pentacles for you. So it's just like you're holding this opportunity, waiting for this opportunity. They see the elegance in you. They know what they want here because we have the Empress. So the Empress just knows, that her time is coming and that we have the love here from Libra, from Taurus, that this transition is going to come through with the power of Venus of love, that this is going to transition in the direction that is truly meant to go. With this, we have the Eight of Wands. This is going to be accelerated when the time is right. Are they thinking about it? Yes, they are. They're trying to find the right time that's going to suit them, that's going to suit you. It's like they do want to hand you something, but they want it to be at the right time, where there's no conflict, disharmony, or anything. They want everything to be in their control, in their power. It's like they want to make this special for you. You also have the Ace of Wands. So passion, intimacy, they have all of that for you. And it's just like they want to transition when they are ready on their timing. On the Oracle cards, what I have for you is honesty. And I love like this beautiful elegance of blue here that's radiating to me passion, care, true emotion. The energy of honesty supports our choice to be curiosity, truthful, and genuine with kindness intact. And your angel card that you have is spiritual downloads. Prepare for new knowledge. This is an alert from your guides that your angels are indicating that you will be receiving new information in the form of realizations, wisdom, and emotions. Sit in meditation and focus on your energy, opening your crown chakra, the top of your head, in preparation for this divine light. Picture loving light flowing into you as you ease through the top of your head into your inner being. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that that was beneficial and that that resonated for you. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Elizabeth. I pulled one more card for you, Aries. I pulled a romance card, romance angels, and I've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I agree with everything Elizabeth said, and your reading from before that. So there you go. All right. We have a time for just a couple more. My energy is fading a little fast. It's been a long day, but if I don't get to you, I apologize. But we're going to probably go for another 15 minutes and then call it a night. So I appreciate all of you being here. And I'm going to go with Salam next. May I have a reading for the month of March? Hi, Kat. How are you? And Bree. Hey, Bree. Salam, will you let me know you're here? Salam's here. All right. Thank you. And my cat is going through my boxes right now. If you hear the background noise, it's not ASMR. It's my cat. Salam, the first card I got for you is the Wheel of Fortune. This means that you are having good fortune come your way. Positive change is coming for you. Okay, so look forward to March. And then with all your cards, you got the Knight of Wands. This knight is passionate, compassionate, passionate, has a lot of good energy. The only thing about this knight is he can be reckless sometimes. So you just want to watch where you're driving, watch where you're walking. Just make sure that you're having a little bit of caution during March. And then you got the 10 of Cups. So this is happiness and good things coming to you as well with that positive change. So I think it's going to be a really good month for you. The next one you got is transform your pain into power. Ooh, I love that. Transform your pain into power. And you can do that by asking Archangel Metatron to come in. He's great about changing your vibes from low to high. So ask him to come in and help you with this. And then the last card I got for you, Salam, is acceptance. So accepting what is and just believing in yourself and knowing that, you know, good things can happen if you focus on the goodness in life and, you know, having karma come back to you. And you've got a phoenix up here for a transformation for you too. So something new is definitely coming in with these two cards. All right. So that's what I got for you, Salam. I'll say hi to Milo.
Hello, Salman. All right, so what I have for you for the month of March, that it's important for you to, you know, see the challenge points where they are. There is someone here within your frequency, your energy. You know, very well can be an ex. It can be an old friend that is trying to resurface in the month of March. What I have for you is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's stepping into your energy that you don't necessarily want, that it's getting in the way of your happiness if they were to come back. That's why we have the Five of Swords here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So I feel like that someone from your past is trying to come back into the picture, and it's like it's not necessarily what you want. Because what you're focused on is your happiness, your change, you're moving in the direction that you want to go. It's like this individual, it's like you've moved away from, you're doing new things here, but it's within your communication, within your truth and everything that you want, that you're going to be able to communicate with this person in a polite way that, hey, either we can be friends, but we can't really be anything more. You've learned a lot from this. And so I think that in the month of March, it's just like you're going to be able to transition in the way that you want to be. But I do feel like this is a past person. Six of Cups. Like, I don't feel like their intent is to cause anything bad, but it's going to bring up memories, the good, the bad, but you're focused on your happiness and where you want to be. For Oracle, that I have friendship. Within this frequency, that is a possibility here. The energy of friendship supports our desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. And your angel card that I have for you is Love Abundantly. Donate your time. This is a call to action. The love that you have in your heart can be shared with those around you. Where can you demonstrate love to someone who doesn't feel any? Your guides want you to donate some time today to a person or organization that would benefit from abundance of love you have in your heart. Sign up for a local beach club, clean up, reach out to an elderly neighbor, or offer to babysit for someone. Any loving action counts. I hope that was beneficial and that resonated for you. I hope that you have a wonderful March. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Salam. All right. Spirit's leading me to this question here. So let's go to Old Wind Walker. If you're still here, please let me know. She said, thank you, Elizabeth.
You're very welcome.
And Old Wind Walker is here. Would love a reading on my year ahead. Any gifts, skills coming out for me? Ooh, yeah. What skills don't you have that are going to come out is my question. You got the Magician. This is having all of the parts of the tarot that you need to manifest a beautiful life. So the cups, see the cups there, swords. He's also should have pentacles and wands. This is the card that will help you to manifest anything that you desire. If you have it as a dream, it may come true. Just manifest it, live as though it's already happening, and release the outcome, the expectations after that. Just let it go, because spirit can bring in something better than what you are thinking should happen, or at a better time. So just keep that in mind. But beautiful for gifts and skills coming in. You have all those, and then you have the 10 of Wands, which is the 10 of fire in this deck. And this is carrying on too much. So an overwhelm or overburden of having too much on your shelf, on your back. So you may need to change the way that you're doing things a little bit and give yourself a little bit more break, and, try to focus on you, and don't feel like you have to get all these things done, or it's going to be, a bad thing. Just take one step at a time, even if it's baby steps, because you, like I said, you can manifest what you want. So you've also got the Two of Swords. This is another little bit of a stumbling block, but with this Magician, it's going to take care of that for the most part. You just need to be grounded. And then this is for a decision that you're going to have to make. And it's a little bit of a stalemate, but it's saying that just choose the one that is right for you. And that is what your gut is telling you to do. That's your intuition. And then this becomes the peace card because you've made your decision and you're on your way. All right, the next card that I got for you, Owen Walker, I don't know your status, but you got a relationship coming in. This could be romantic. This could be, friendship. It could be partnership with someone. So, but you have somebody coming in for something. So there you go. And then the last card I got for you is reap more than you sow. And it says, be proactive and plant seeds today for the future. You will see the results of your hard work and patience and be rewarded for your efforts. Yes. So be proactive and you will see the results of your hard work. There you go. And that's what I got for you, Old Wind Walker. Here is Elizabeth.
Hello, Odin Windwalker. Very fascinating energy that you have here. You have a lot of wisdom in your hands. A lot. And I feel like sometimes you challenge that. You wonder if you truly have it, and you do. What you need to do is harness that energy and believe in yourself. The first card you have out is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is really that of wisdom. They have already been through the most challenges that you can be through, and they are standing strong on their throne. So this is you really standing in your power and harnessing that. After that, you have the Four of Swords. So make sure that you have rest, recovery, with the knowledge and everything that you have, that you are taking care of yourself. You also have the Queen of Wands. So in this frequency of understanding yourself, that you have to have the true confidence in yourself and the radiant energy that you truly have to expand. Now, what is interesting here is that I feel like that you have the skill and everything to take away anything from the devil. Okay. So it's just like anyone that has any negative energies, that you're able to pick that up. And but the only thing is that you can take on that energy. What you need to do is to be able to reflect, push back that energy when it comes around, for you. That you have the power to do that. You have the ability to do that because you also have the Queen of Swords. So you have two really high powered cards: protection, understanding, knowledge. These are two partners that are willing to work together to have the frequency to challenge anything that steps towards them, that can take away negative energy from the devil and have you be able to hold onto the frequency to shift the illusions and everything else from the moon. The oracle card that I have for you is Soul. All right, beautiful card, radiant energy. Hold on to your soul. It's the most important thing. The energy of soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closer to the divine realms, God or the divine, whatever connects to you in that element, whether it's within the universe or whatever that means for you. For the angel message that you got is make magic. Your desires are in your hands. Your angels say that its time is now to create your future. The things that you want or not are just going to happen on their own. You'll need to create them. The steps that you take today have a direct link to what happens in your future. Sit in a quiet spot and take a 5-minute centering breath. As you inhale, envision supportive energy flowing into you. As you exhale, know that what you want wants you. That's what I have for you. I hope that that resonated for you and that was of a benefit. Thank you very much for allowing me to read for you this evening.
All right. And Elizabeth, sorry for the banging there. My cat just decided to redecorate my room.
That's
So,
okay.
so yeah, things were flying everywhere. So I just want to thank you so much for being here and for
Welcome.
coming. And I want to thank everybody in chat. Thank you, all the moderators on both channels. And don't forget to go down to the description if you're on my channel. And please go over to Elizabeth's channel, which is Midnight Wolf Tarot, and give her a subscribe, please. So, and if you're on her channel, you want to come and give me one, that would be awesome too. So, thank you all for being here. And there's her link. You don't even have to go to the description. So make sure you get her some subscribes. All right.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here, Elizabeth. And what have you got coming up?
What I have coming up, I actually have a live tomorrow morning that is starting at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I also have an evening show tomorrow night starting at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I have a show on Friday potentially. I have to see with my schedule if I'm going to do that. I also have a show this Saturday for personal live readings. That's on Saturday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That you can get a live reading that it's very in depth and that you can get a channel message as well. It is $20 a person if anyone is interested in that. There are 10 spots available. So if you would like to email me at midnightwolftarot@gmail.com, that you can let me know if you're interested in taking one of those spots. And you can do it live as well.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. And yeah, we'll be seeing you guys soon. So thank you so much.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everybody.
Bye, sunshine.